A nation divided, Trump's narrow victory. Donald Trump will return to the White House. He defeated Vice President Kamala Harris in the 2024 presidential election. Trump secured 312 electoral votes, surpassing the 270 needed to win. Harris trailed behind with 226 electoral votes. This victory marks a stunning comeback for Trump. It follows his defeat in 2020 and a tumultuous 4 years out of office. The popular vote revealed a deeply divided nation. Trump received 49.9% of the vote, totaling 77,135,225 votes. Harris was close behind with 48.3%, securing 74,701,810 votes. This narrow margin is the second closest since the Nixon-Humphrey race in 1968. It underscores the deep political polarization gripping the United States. Trump claimed victory early on Wednesday morning. He addressed his supporters, promising to make America great again. His speech, however, lacked the usual celebratory tone. The close results and the palpable tension across the country cast a shadow over his return. Many Americans are left wondering what this tight victory means for the future. The country awaits Trump's next move. His return to the White House raises questions about his policy agenda and the future of American democracy. The narrow margin of victory suggests a nation still grappling with its identity and direction. This election was not a resounding endorsement of Trump's vision. It was a reflection of a divided electorate still struggling to find common ground. The 2024 election was won and lost in the battleground states. These states, known for their shifting political allegiances, were fiercely contested. The results in these states ultimately tipped the scales in Trump's favor. Arizona, Georgia, and North Carolina narrowly went to Trump. He won these states by less than 1 percentage point each. These victories were crucial in securing his electoral college win. Harris, on the other hand, secured victories in Michigan, Nevada, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. However, her wins in these states were not enough to overcome Trump's lead in other key areas. The close results in these battleground states highlight the shifting demographics and political landscapes. The changing demographics played a significant role in this election. The increasing diversity in some states and the mobilization of certain voter groups contributed to the tight races. These battleground states will remain crucial in future elections. Their shifting political sands reflect the broader trends shaping American politics. Understanding the dynamics within these states will be essential in deciphering the future of the two-party system. Trump wasted no time in signaling his policy direction for his second term. His early cabinet picks offer insights into his priorities and governing style. These appointments suggest a continuation of his previous administration's policies. However, they also hint at a more hardline approach. Doug Burgum, the current governor of North Dakota, has been tapped for Interior Secretary. This appointment suggests a focus on energy independence and a potential rollback of environmental regulations. The selection of Trump's criminal defense lawyer for the position of Deputy Attorney General raises concerns about the politicization of the Justice Department. It signals a potential return to the confrontational approach that characterized his previous term. The most controversial pick, however, is RFK Jr. for Health and Human Services Secretary. This appointment has been met with widespread criticism due to RFK Jr.'s controversial views on vaccines. His appointment suggests a potential shift away from established public health policies and a prioritization of individual liberties over public health measures. These early cabinet picks suggest a Trump administration that will likely prioritize deregulation, conservative social values, and a more assertive foreign policy. Trump's victory unfolds against a backdrop of significant political events. These events have further polarized the nation and raised questions about the future of American democracy. Outgoing President Biden's pardon of his son, Hunter Biden, for tax evasion and gun charges, ignited a firestorm of controversy. Critics, from both sides of the aisle, condemned the move as a blatant abuse of power and a threat to the rule of law. This pardon, coming just days before the election, further fueled the flames of division. It deepened the sense of distrust in the government and the political establishment. Internationally, the Middle East is once again a powder keg. A rebel offensive in Syria has captured Aleppo and is advancing towards the capital. This development has reignited fears of a wider regional conflict, particularly given the involvement of Hezbollah and the ongoing tensions between Israel and Palestine. Trump's return to power comes at a time of both domestic and international uncertainty. The close election results and the ongoing political turmoil suggest a nation struggling to find its footing. The years ahead will test the resilience of American democracy and the ability of its leaders to navigate a deeply divided nation through a complex and uncertain world.